Hi, second grade. I'm fortunately not there right now. I got sick. Yeah. I'm not feeling the greatest right now as it is. So I miss you guys. I know I'm going to miss you guys already. So the reason why I am on the screen right now is because I wanted to personally talk to you about something we're going to be doing. So you guys have been rocking and rolling with the instruments. You just reviewed some of the instruments a couple minutes ago. And so we're ready about to rock and roll with the new thing we're doing. We're going to keep going with instruments. There's a whole bunch of instruments to learn, especially the ones with the orchestra. We still have our game to play, but I'd rather play the game with you. No offense, sub. The game is my thing. So I'm going to tell you about a certain person who we're going to be learning about and one of his works. So let me get started. So Sergei Prokofiev was born in a village, very small, just like ours, in Ukraine. It is a country way overseas, very far away. He was a child prodigy. Again, we talked about child prodigy, but as a refresher, a child prodigy is some kid who's super smart. Super, super, super smart. Unbelievably talented. Like some of you guys I know. You guys are super smart too. Just like Mozart. We kind of talked about him way back when. Composing for piano at the age of 5. You guys are probably still picking your noses right now. So at the age of 5, he was writing and composing and playing piano. He was writing his first opera, which is like hours and hours of many notes long, at the age of 9. 9! Oh my gosh! I think I was still trying to figure out how to count my fingers. I don't know. His teacher was a talented pianist. She was the one that taught him piano. So I wonder why he was so talented at piano, because he had it when growing up. He attended a college in St. Petersburg, which is in Russia, really big country over there, overseas. But fortunately, he had to get out of the country because there was a major war breaking out, and he didn't feel safe or comfortable. He traveled all over Europe, visiting all kinds of countries, but nobody really liked his new way of music. So he tried to find a country or a city that would take him and liked his music, and he did in Paris. Paris is a really cool town in France. Very open about everything, loved new ideas, so he felt really welcomed in Paris. But like any other person, they miss home. So he had to come back to Russia, and once war was all done and over with, and he came back and he finished out. He's a very great storyteller. Like, I'm so jealous because I think I'm a decent storyteller, but he's so much better. So one of the stories we're going to be learning about is called Peter and the Wolf. He wrote this whole orchestra dealing with just a couple of instruments and wrote this amazing piece dealing with a story with a boy named Peter, a young boy named Peter, and his adventure. Peter and the Wolf. What do you think it's about? A wolf, I'm assuming. I don't know what's going to happen. But each character it's going to bring in, it's going to have his own theme song. I don't know about you, but I wish I had my own theme song. Just like any superhero has his own theme song. I don't like theme song. But he gave each and every single character its own theme. So anytime you heard a certain instrument, you in the song, you know it's the character. So again, every character has its own theme, which means every theme has its own instrument. So every character has its own theme and instrument. So for example, the duck. The duck is a character in Peter and the Wolf. Raise your hand if you think you know a type of woodwind. Again, woodwind, not anything else. A woodwind the duck would portray. Here's a hint, it's a double reed. So you can answer this if you want, or have people raise their hands, it's fine. So you can pause me at any time if you want to try to guess. But we're thinking of a woodwind that might sound like a duck. I'm assuming you pause me. If not, I'll give you 2 more seconds to pause me, and then I'm going to tell you the answer. 1, 2. Okay. So, and Peter and the Wolf, the duck has his theme, and it's represented by the oboe. Yeah, because if you heard the oboe before, it sounds kind of like a duck, so it makes sense. Peter has its own, and even the bird has its own theme and instrument. So what the sub's going to do is he or she is going to go through every single instrument. There's only a few of them, and you're going to listen to the theme, and you're going to see what instrument is represented by. Okay, so for example, again, the duck's theme, played by the oboe. So anytime you hear the oboe, or you hear the theme, you know it's the duck. Okay, so once you're done going through all the instruments, I'm going to have you guys have somebody pass out. My line leader rep help me pass out the crayons, and you're going to help pass out the coloring sheets. and you're going to color the characters. And once you're done, you're done. You can draw me a pretty picture on the back, or if there's a lot of extra time, I'm going to have you guys do a couple Go Noodles or Storybots. You guys choose. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy the themes, and I hope you guys don't mind listening to some awesome instruments. And again, I miss you guys. I hope I feel better next time I see you. Okay? Okay, good luck.